Bangladesh is when Joe and I first got off the airplane and we walk out of the airport and we're exhausted. We've been traveling for 24 hours by this point. And the first thing we see are three Bangladeshi men, Johnny, Ashik, and Sadiq, welcoming us to Bangladesh. And I think that is a really good representation of how our entire 2 months here has gone. Every single day that we've been here, we have been welcomed and people have spent time with us and make sure that we enjoyed our time here and really got to know the culture and the people and the environment. And I think to me that's been the most special part of the 2 months here, because when you travel, you don't go to a country just to see the famous sites. And Cox's Bazar was beautiful and I loved going there, but what was special about visiting that to me was the people who I went with. The people in Bangladesh are kind and friendly, and getting to know them and know the Bangladesh culture through them has really been an incredible experience for me. And doing research here has just strengthened that bond. When you do research with other people, you spend so much time with them and get to know them so much better. But going off of that, I think one of the difficulties that we faced while here was definitely communication. I mean, learning English as a second language must be so difficult. English is the only language I can speak, so I can't imagine learning a second. And everyone here, their English is so good that even with that, there are things that you can miss easily, and I know sometimes it's hard to understand our English versus the Bangladesh English. So communicating with people here was definitely a lesson in patience, which I think was good for me and for everyone else involved, because as a veterinarian it's very important to communicate well with the people around you, whether that's your other veterinarians, your professors, or your clients. So I think that was a very valuable lesson to everybody, especially to me. But as far as advice goes, building off of the advice, I think making sure that you really listen to each other in a laboratory situation is so important, because if one person in a lab group is voicing an issue but the other person isn't listening, you're going to end up in a lot of confusion. Or vice versa, if one person has an issue that they're not voicing, it's still going to lead to confusion. So having an open communication and an open dialogue in a research setting and in a learning setting in general is so important.